So one thing that's always just keep coming up is guys keep asking me how to find your purpose. That's one thing guys keep on asking me. Guys, how you find your purpose is you got to find something that you're passionate about. All right? It's got to be something you're very passionate about. It's got to be something that you could do for free. It's got to be something that you look at and you say, man, I'm getting paid to do this. I would do this for free. That's what you want to do. All right? Now, one thing you need to learn about your purpose is it changes sometimes. You know, when I was young, I was passionate about basketball. Passionate about it. I would play it all day, all night. Passionate about it. As I got older, that changed. All right? So I don't think now I touched the basketball in fucking 20 years. About 6, 7, 8, let's say 10 years ago, I became really, really passionate about fitness and lifting weights and becoming very strong. And then I became passionate about getting lean. I was obsessed with getting lean. Then I became passionate about becoming a personal trainer. And now I'm passionate about being the best dating coach in the world, which I think I already accomplished that. So that's how you got to find your purpose, guys. It's got to be something that you look at and you say, man, I would do this for free. So can't nothing pull you off your purpose. Something you're passionate about, can't nobody pull you away from it. The next step is to find out, I'm talking, man. The next thing to do is find out how you're gonna monetize it. Because that's the next step, to find out how you're gonna monetize it. Oh yeah, representing, baby. You see it. Now you gotta find out how you're gonna monetize it, because we all got bills. So while you would do it for free, everybody got bills, so you gotta find a way to make money off of it so you can live, pay your bills with it. Because in the real world, we got bills. So we ain't kids around here just doing our purpose for fun. We gotta make a living off the shit. So then you gotta find out how you're gonna monetize it after you find out what your purpose is. After that, at some point, when you find your purpose, you don't quit your job, your day job. They say don't quit your day job. All right, so just because you found your purpose don't mean, okay, now I'm finna go quit my day job. What it means is you keep doing that until you find out how to monetize it and make a living off of it. And then once you find out how to make a living off of it, at some point, you're gonna have to take a chance. At some point, you're gonna have to go for it. All right? At some point, to be successful at your purpose, you're gonna have to go for it all. You're gonna have to believe in yourself, and you're gonna have to quit your day job. So at some point, you're gonna have to just take a fucking chance, and you gotta believe in yourself. But what I say is this: just make sure you got your money right. Make sure you got enough money to carry you till your purpose becomes prosperous. All right? So don't quit if you ain't got the rent money for this month. But once you found out how to monetize it, you're going to take a chance. And once you take that chance, no looking back. You got to be fearless. Now, There's a lot of people that know what their purpose is. And there's a lot of people that know what they're passionate about. But there's not a lot of people that has figured out how to monetize it yet. Now let me say this, guys. Well, let me finish this point. So it's a lot of guys, a lot of people who hasn't learned how to monetize it yet. And then there is some who has monetized it, has figured out how to monetize it, but they scared of being their own boss or whatever, and so they stay working for the man. So what I'm telling you guys now is, even if you find out your purpose, at some point you're gonna have the fucking balls to just go for it, all right? So like me, I'm doing this personal training and I'm doing the dating coach shit, and I got my own security company. At some point, I'm just gonna have to go for it and put all my eggs in one basket probably. When that's gonna be, I don't know, maybe take a year, 2, 3, who knows? But at some point, I'm gonna have to look at it and say, you know what? I'm finna just go for it. So, guys, don't be scared once you figure out how to monetize it to just go for it. Don't be one of these people that's working at a job you hate for 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, because you're scared to go after your purpose or your passion when you already figured it out. Some of you already figured it out, but you ain't got the balls yet to go for what you want to do. So don't do that. All right, so that's a question that I kept coming up about, how to find my purpose. That's how you find it, guys. You gotta be fearless, find something you love to do that you're passionate about, try to learn how to figure out a way to monetize that shit. Once you figure out how to monetize it, at some point you're gonna have to roll the dice, quit your day job, and just fucking go for it. All right, I'll get back to y'all later. Headed to the gym. Talk to you later.
My client Susan ain't fucking around. Yeah. She's serious about her games. 5 more. 16. 17. 3 more. 18. 2 more. 1 more. Good job. All right.
Shut that shit
Susan.
off.
Susan,
Yes,
how many dates you got this weekend?
5.
Hey, she's a savage, guy. She's a savage. So I had a subscriber ask me, you know, he wanted to know how you would go about getting a girl back to the hotel if you didn't have your own place. He wanted to know how would you go about getting a girl back to your place. And what I'm gonna tell you guys is, this is the point where I try to tell you guys to get on your purpose. Because this is the thing, guys. See, he's trying to cut corners, and it's not me taking a shot at him. He's trying to cut corners. Don't be trying to get laid. You should, if you ain't got your own place, you should be focused specifically on your purpose. Not around here trying to date and do this and do that. You gotta be on your fucking purpose, guys. This is the whole point of me saying get your shit together. Now, just know that when he's dating, he's spending money that he could be using to put down a security deposit on his own place. You shouldn't even be dating. You should be focused, man, say, man, I'm gonna get my own place. And guys, understand that when I say this, I'm not talking about you gotta move into the fucking Taj Mahal. A little cheap studio is better than nothing. You know what I'm saying? But get your own place, it's gonna be hard as fuck. See, here's the thing, guys. Part of the whole escalation with women is about seducing. You understand what I'm saying? Seducing. So as a once famous dating coach I heard say, sex has to be the man's fault. All right? And what he mean by that is women like to be seduced. When you asking a girl back to your own place and shit like that, back to the hotel, ain't that seducing about asking a girl back to the hotel? So, because that's direct. You know, a woman want to be seduced into sex, surprised, so to speak. So not all. Some women don't give a fuck. Some women say, shit, let's get it. Well, a lot of women like for it to be a lot more subtle than that, than for you to say, hey, let's go to a hotel room. So if you're a guy like this, don't be trying to figure out a way to find a way to get a girl back to the hotel room. You should be focused on getting your shit together so you can have your own place. It's gonna be a lot easier. And if that means that you have to take yourself off the dating market for a little while, and this is part of y'all motherfuckers' problem. Y'all guys act like y'all gonna die if you ain't dating every second of the fucking day. Ain't nothing wrong with taking 3-4 months off and dealing with women. What the fuck wrong with you guys? You don't gotta fucking date women 24/7. Take a break from women sometime to get fucking focused, motherfuckers. Shit. You ain't gotta be fucking dealing with women all the fucking time. Take a break and get your shit together. Get focused. It's gonna be a whole lot easier to seduce women when you got your own place, opposed to trying to say, hey, let's go back to a hotel room. Not saying that it can't be done, just saying it's harder. You understand what I'm saying? All right, guys. So right now I'm getting back on my motherfucking purpose, headed to the gym to get shit done. Make sure y'all on y'all purpose. I'll get back with y'all later. All right, guys. This me here doing more of a functional training style right here. As you can see, I'm going from side to side doing push-ups. I'm trying to take a different approach this year to my training, other than just doing straight, barbell and isolation training. I'm trying to do more full body training. So I'm incorporating a lot more full body functional movements into my program. This right here is a lot more tiring than it looks. You know, I plan on fucking a lot of bitches this year, so I got to make sure my endurance is on point. Alright, so after I do my full body training style, I move over to the Smith machine right here. And I also want to make, I got to represent the alpha male strategies, of course. Got to represent that. Make sure you pick that hoodie up, guys. Make sure you get that. Well, actually, I don't have the hoodies right now. I just got a t-shirt. I just got me one hoodie for myself, actually. So, but yeah, busting out a few reps right here. I think it was 10. Rest a little bit. So right now my program is more entailed to I do the functional first, then I come do the isolation training. So the functional means I'm doing a full body movement, which means that I'm incorporating core, something like that, before I do the isolation training. Just something I'm trying new this year. After a while, you realize it's only so strong you can get. So if it's only so strong you can get, there's no point in it. Like, you get bored with it. So now I'm just trying something different, mixing up my training style, representing the alpha male strategies, as you can see right there. Yep, gotta represent one more time. Guys, make sure y'all hitting that gym, getting your bodies right. And this is my first time, editing, doing a vlog or whatever. Of course, I'm gonna get better at editing and things like that. Just starting out, so it'll get better. Alright, coming over here to do some renegade rows.
doing the renegade rows. 10 of these. Just trying to incorporate more core with my program. Paddle that'll protect my elbow. Just trying something different, guys. This is my first time. I train my clients like this, but I normally don't train myself like this. So, trying something different. To get those lats and run boards, particularly lats, nice and thick. So I did the functional training, so now I'm throwing in the isolation training at the end. So I did 10 of these. I think I did 10, maybe I did 15. Don't laugh at my form right here on the ab wheel. I suck at this ab wheel. I suck ass on this ab wheel. I see guys go all the way to the floor. I suck ass with that. For whatever reason, I'm not good with this right here. I'm trying to improve, get it better. Don't kill me in the comments with the ab wheel. reverse flies. This is for to have shoulder stability, guys. A lot of guys have muscle imbalances in their shoulder, and so this right here will fix that. All right, to kill those. All right, that's just to make sure. A lot of guys are tight in their chest and lats, which causes internal rotation, which causes a lot of guys to have a lot of shoulder instability. So you want to make sure you're doing some reverse flies or something like that nature, so you don't have these muscle imbalances. Okay, here we go with a little curl action going on right here. Curls for the girls. Nice and easy. Got to keep them guns right. Got to have something to hold them titties in. You know how we do. Representing the AMS brand. Killing it right there. And of course, to even it out, the tricep is the biggest part of the arm, so you want to make sure you do some triceps. So right now I'm going to do heavy overhead tricep extensions. No, actually not heavy. It's what, 40, 50 pounds, something like that. So really not that heavy, but I don't want to kill my joints and things like that. I used to have tendonitis real bad years ago from doing heavy stuff like this. So I definitely don't want to be doing 100-pound tricep extensions no more. I used to have bad elbows, so keep it nice and light. And that was pretty much it, fellas.
Okay, it's Saturday night. Well, it's Saturday afternoon. I don't know when I'm gonna post this. Probably Sunday or Monday. But I know a lot of you guys just got flaked on. You at home, you crying, on the bed crying, girl flaked on you. And I got a little bit of advice for you. What I need you to do tonight, so this don't happen again, so a girl don't flake on you. I need you to watch a few more of my videos so you could do better next time. All right? So tonight, instead of crying, stop crying, get you some tissue, dry your eyes. It's okay. It's okay to be another chick. It's all right. We're gonna be better prepared next time. So we don't want you getting flaked on next time. We want you better prepared next time. So next time, I want you to know how to prevent that shit from happening. For tonight, we're gonna make it a constructive night. We're going to watch some of my videos, go over some of my principles, And next time you're gonna be able to fuck these hoes to sleep instead of rubbing your balls. So make sure you watch those videos. Get your bottle of wine too. Don't be sitting at the house doing nothing, playing with your balls. At least you could drink some wine. Drink some wine and watch my videos. I got a lot of classic videos online. So you better watch them. That way you can fuck these hoes to sleep. All right? All right. Make it a constructive Saturday night. All right, talk to you guys later. All right, got a hot date at 8. It's like 7 o'clock right now, so just got through cleaning the crib up. Got the crib looking right. Guys, make sure you have your crib on point. Don't be tripping with the crib. Without the crib being on point, ain't shit gonna go right. Got the kitchen, got the fucking living room on point, chilling. Got my fish. See, my fish, they gotta approve. So any female that come in here, my fish, they have to get the approval of my fish. And see, if the bitch ain't looking right, they run away from the glass, all right? If I see that, if my fish run away from the glass, I get them bitches up out of here. Because, bitch, if you don't look good enough for my fish, then you know you ain't gonna look good enough for my friends. So you gotta at least meet my fish approval. So now, before I get ready to go out, I'm gonna goddamn come over here, get me some wine. See, I got the Goose, I got the Belvedere, got the Goose, got the Ciroc, got the Courvoisier, Chrome, got all that shit. But I'm gonna come down here to the wine. Damn, I need to dust this shit. I'm gonna dust that shit. I just seen that. But I'm gonna come down here to the wine and get me one of these. Well, all wine cheap to me. So one of the things is about $15. A Chardonnay right here. Give me a little glass of Chardonnay. Hopefully this is my first date with this chick. Hopefully I can bring her back to the crib. Y'all know what I tell y'all. Always ask. Always invite the girl back to your crib. Always invite a girl back to your crib. Shout out to my happy wife, happy life guys out there. I see y'all. I see, what? Oh, you in the doghouse? Oh, shit, man. Sorry to hear that, man. Sorry to hear that. You in the dog, okay. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that, but it's okay. But that's all right. I'm gonna have a good time for y'all tonight. Because remember, happy wife, happy life, guys. But anyway, to my guys out there as I here fucking these hoes to sleep, I'm gonna get ready to freshen up in a minute. Then meet the girl at 8. I'll keep y'all posted on that. She come back to the crib, I'll let you know if not. But hey, we'll see. Talk to you guys later. All right, guys, headed out here to the date. And one thing I need you guys to know when you're going to a date, you need to be in the right mindset. Okay. You need to put your game face on. So you need to make sure you're in your masculine frame, all right? So my whole mindset is I'm going into this, you know, I'm always going into every date trying to fuck that date. You know what I'm saying? That's my mindset, you know. If you going to the gym, every time you step into the gym, you need to be trying to set a PR. Try to set a PR. Thinking you can set a PR, you know. So I ain't going into this thinking like, okay, I just hope we have a good conversation. No, I'm thinking to myself, I want to fuck this motherfucker, all right? So make sure you're into your masculine mindset, your masculine frame. No goofy shit, no playing around bullshit, which is utmost. So that's very important. And go into it with the perfect mindset. It's a nice night out tonight in New York City. A lot of people out. Got the crib clean. Couple of things, you know, guys ask me a lot. So one thing you want to know is to make sure your conversation is on point. All right. Make sure your conversation is on point. You know, get her to talk as much as possible, okay? The more she talk, the better. The less you talk, the more mysterious you seem. Get her to fucking talk. Ask her 1,000 fucking questions, all right? Just try to get to know her, get her talking. The less you talk, the better. The more mysterious you talk. Don't try to impress a motherfucker, you know? Don't try to impress a motherfucker. That's why I always do. Right now we headed to a bar. I'm gonna meet her at a bar. And so I'm gonna meet her at a bar. And I'm walking around here. I drive, but I don't know if you guys know anything about New York, but parking in New York is crazy. So let me talk a little bit about the location. See guys, one thing you gotta do is you gotta make sure you set the location up for the logistics of sex. It's gotta be somewhere close to your place if possible. I purposely set the location about a 10-minute walk from my apartment. I did that on purpose because it's easy to say, hey, you wanna go back for a drink? And I stay 10 minutes away, 10-minute walk away. If you stay 30 minutes away or some shit like that, shit ain't happening. So try to make sure that if you can, you try to set the shit up to where it's close by the crib, all right? Because if a lot of shit could change. So like say you having a good conversation and you stay 30 minutes away or some shit like that, it's a good chance that some shit could happen. You know, girls change, girls get, you know, girls' feelings change, they change their mind. So let's say you got it going real good at the fucking let's say you got it going real good at the bar or whatever, got in the mood, and then you stay 30 minutes away, she could have a lot of second thoughts. So you want to make sure you try to have that shit close to your place as possible. You know, sometimes you can't help it. Sometimes the girl might not have a car or some shit like that. Or maybe she stay far away from you and y'all got to meet in the middle. But at the end of the day, if you can, try to get that shit as close to your apartment as possible so you can invite her back for a glass of wine. And that's always what I use, a fucking glass of wine. That's all you gotta say, a glass of wine and chill, kick back for a little bit, make sure your place is clean, you know. And up here in New York, I'm in the city, so up here in the city, we can order seamless. So say she hasn't eaten, I'm taking her to we meeting at a shitty little bar. And so by us meeting at that shitty little bar, means that the food is gonna suck, which means that I can say, hey, how about we go back to my place and have a glass of wine and order some seamless or something like that, you know. And that shit works pretty good, because more than likely she may have eaten, but the bar only offers chicken wings, so you know, some bullshit like that. So most girls ain't gonna want no fucking chicken wings. So you wanna offer her, she wanna come back and order some seamless if she hasn't eaten, and a glass of wine. All right. Now, if you stay somewhere where seamless not an option, then make sure you got some pizza or something like that in the refrigerator, to where y'all can warm up in the oven or something. Tell her you got some pizza in the fucking refrigerator. Make sure you got to plan all this shit out, man. Don't be just showing up on the date and you ain't got all this shit planned out. You got to think this shit out. You trying to get some ass, it ain't gonna just fall from the sky. You got to think this shit out. So put some fucking thought into it. So understand that most girls want to fuck anyway. All right, so just give them a fucking reason. It ain't fucking hard. They want to fuck anyway. So if I go in here and my game is on point, it's gonna go down. It's just that simple. And now I always try to show up late for the date, because I know women are notoriously late. So I personally try to show up 15, 20 minutes, I purposely try to show up 20 minutes late so I can make sure I ain't sitting there waiting on her motherfucking ass, because I know her ass gonna be fucking behind. And so I do that on purpose. Always show up late for the first date. That don't mean you show up, 30 minutes, 40 minutes late, but 15 minutes late, something like that, because I can all but guarantee you she's gonna be late. So always show up a little late. All right, I'll get with you guys later. Remember, guys, one of the most important things, the logistics of sex. Write that shit down. Do whatever the fuck you gotta do. Write that shit down. Make sure you try to get that shit as close to your crib as fucking possible. All right? And if you one of those guys that, like I was talking about earlier, that ain't got your own fucking crib, well, you got your mind on the wrong thing. You need to refocus your priorities. You need to start focusing on trying to get your crib. You trying to put the cart before the horse. So you got it backwards. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Oh yeah, I wanted to mention, guys, for all you guys that's wondering, the conversation topics that you should be talking about. Try to find out what her hobbies, what she like to do, and, go a little deeper. If she say, I like to vacation to Jamaica, find out why she like Jamaica. How often does she go? Things like that. Find out other places she done travel. Find out other little hobbies she like to do and ask her about those hobbies. If she works out, get into that. Find out what kind of workout she, get her to talking about that. All you got to do is just feed her a little bit. She'll run her fucking mouth. Just feed her a little bit. Just feed her a little bit and she'll sit there and run her fucking mouth. All right? So it's very easy to have topics to talk about. She'll say something, and then what she said, that'll lead to another 10 minutes of conversation. So just learn how to listen to what she's saying so you can create good conversation. All right. Talk to you guys later.
Plus, I think my sister's waiting to pick me up on the train.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll have to give you an IOU for that one.
Okay.
I don't mind pleasing you, but not today.
All right.
Plus, all of that was not in my. I figure I'm coming. We're having dinner, and I'll be back on the train.
You gotta suck a little harder next time.
You gotta say what you want.
Hmm?
How am I supposed to know if you don't tell me what you want? I don't know. You have to tell me what you want.
All right, guys. Up early in the morning. I have to get my dick sucked all night. I got my Sunday piece coming over in a minute. But guys, I got something important to show you guys. Always make sure that if you've been out busting nuts all night, make sure you replenish with some eggs to put that protein back in you. Very important. Because when you busting nuts in girls' mouths all night, you gotta put that shit back in you. And let me say this right here real quick. Man, listen here. If you a beta male or you a guy just with some high ethics and you want to be more and shit like that, man, what the fuck is you doing on my channel? If you looking for a wife and you want content, man, just get the fuck off my goddamn channel. All right? This is for guys who trying to fuck bitches to sleep. This ain't for some guy who trying to maintain some healthy relationship. So if you a guy and you on my channel and you trying to figure out how to maintain a healthy relationship, this ain't the fucking channel for you. There's plenty of channels out there with that bullshit. This channel ain't for that. This for guys who trying to build a fucking rotation. Don't be bringing your pussy ass over here trying to put your goddamn church boy going ass ways on us. We ain't with that bullshit. We okay being single and fucking plenty of bitches. Just because you need to get validation from one fucking woman, you do what you feel best, but don't come over here with that bullshit. I done said that shit over and over. This channel is not for guys who looking for a relationship. Take that shit on over somewhere else. All right, this for guys who just trying to learn how to build a rotation, pump and dump bitches and throw them to the side. So don't be trying to come over here and, oh, he hurt. Bitch, I'm 6'4", I make over $250,000 a year, and I'm good looking. How the fuck I'm hurt, bitch? I can fuck your mom if I want to. How the fuck I'm hurt? Like I'm some fat, like I'm some fat broke dude that can't get bitches. Bitch, I'm always fucking 5, 6 girls in the rotation. How the fuck I'm hurt, puss ass motherfuckers. But anyway, like if you one of those guys, man, just go on to unsubscribe and go somewhere else. I don't want to have to spend most of the fucking day deleting your comments and fucking blocking you off my fucking channel. Just save me some trouble and get the fuck on off my channel. But anyway, guys, like I said, make sure when you get up in the morning, you have some eggs. You know what I'm saying? You can't be depleting your body like that without putting them nutrients back in there. Very important. Because when you bust as many nuts as me, and you come in these bitches' mouths, you're going to need some motherfucking eggs to put that shit back in. Now, guys, another thing I want to talk about. Once I fuck a bitch, my pursuit is over. And what I mean by my pursuit is I'll never initiate contact first anymore. If she never called no more, she never called no more. But this is one way how I get girls submissive. I make them start to pursue me. I done got what I want. So if you're a guy there, after you fuck a bitch, your pursuit is over. All right? You don't got what you want. You're supposed to have other girls. So either she call you now or you'll never hear from her again. So that girl that sucked my dick all last night, either she call me again or she'll never hear from me again. My pursuit is over. That's the player way. All right? And she might not try to call. She might wait 2 weeks or whatever to see if you're gonna really call her. But after I fuck or get my dick sucked, my pursuit is over. So never call a girl after you fuck. Let her do all the pursuing. That's the dog way, baby. That's the player way. Never pursue a girl after you done fuck. Let her do it. Let her see how I feel. By her pursuing, guys, that puts her in the weak position. All right? That puts her in the weak position. That gives you the power. All right? That's why you want to let her doing the pursuing. You got to do the pursuing up till you fuck. She ain't going to do it. But after you fuck, if you don't call a girl back after you fuck her, she probably going to become obsessed with you because you essentially saying your sex wasn't even worth me calling you back. You understand what I'm saying? So even if she was not going to see you again after sex, by you not pursuing her after sex, you just going to make her feel worthless. And that's what this channel is all about. All right? So that's going to make her feel worthless. So she'll probably start chasing or pursuing you for your validation because by you not calling her after sex, you're not validating her. And for all you motherfuckers out there that want to love women and shit like that, yeah, you call her the next day, you pussy motherfuckers. I told you guys, this is alpha male strategy, not beta male strategy. You gonna learn that shit somewhere else. I don't wanna have to spend most of my time blocking and deleting y'all ass. Take y'all ass over there to other dating channels with that bullshit. All right, guys, about to eat these eggs. I'll get back with y'all later.
Turn that around.
Yeah, nice dress. I like that. You know, happy spending the day with your baby?
Who are you going to send this video?